Hey folks, I want to take a minute today to talk about some of the changes that we've been seeing this past week. In light of the events that have happened with the freeze and some of the fish kill, is our bait selection really? We all know that quite a bit of our mullet and little pinfish and stuff like that have died in the freeze. And one of the things that we're seeing, and I think part of it has to do with the full moon that we just had, but we're seeing a new hatch of baby crabs, thousands of baby crabs underneath some of the dock lights around here. But not only that, but the amount of sand eels that we're starting to see, especially in the redfish's throats or in their mouths, spitting them up as we're fighting them and stuff like that. And so that actually helps us to determine what baits we need to be throwing. And for that, we've gone to the baby softines, not the XLs, the little bitty ones, as well as we've downsized from the big 5-inch baits, the 5-inch soft plastics, to the 4-inch and even some of the little 3-inch like burner shad type baits. And this has improved our bite dramatically over the last 2 or 3 days. Now, most of our fish that we've been seeing are holding in that 4 foot of water, I guess 3 to 4 foot of water. I mean, I always call it waist deep. Crotch to waist is the depth that we're starting to find some of these fish in. And for that we've had to change our game up a little bit, but paying attention to especially this time of year, paying attention to the different hatches that are happening and the different bait sources that we're starting to see out on the water and in the bay system will help you predetermine what baits you need to be throwing and change your box. We've gone from the Corky Fat Boys and the big 5-inch baits, 5-inch paddle tails, like I said, down to the smaller stuff and the smaller baits that we have available to us. And it's really helped us, and it's kind of improved our game a little bit through the course of this. Like I said, it's something to think about and something to pay attention to. If you keep a fishing log, if you keep a log book, jot that down, and you'll see that effect over the years. 2-3 years, you'll be able to see, usually our smaller baits show up in March, and when do sand eels start becoming more prevalent. But then again in the fall, some of the bigger baits that come into play, and again, that's why we are constantly switching out our tackle boxes. So if you start paying attention to that through the course of the year and start jotting it down, I think it'll help y'all a little more and more while y'all are out there on the water fishing. I hope this tip helps, and I hope y'all stay safe out there. I know we've got some hard south winds coming up this week, and probably followed by another little cool down. So y'all be safe, and we'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all.